What's up everyone, Zach Seif here, and today we're going to talk about why I switched from a floor-based live rig to a rack-based live rig. For those of you who are new here, welcome to the channel. I post weekly content about what it's like being a professional musician in today's environment. Be sure to follow me on social media. All those links are in the description below, and be sure to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell so you're notified when I put out new videos. So why did I end up switching back to a rack-based rig? I mean, I haven't used one of these things since 2018. Why switch now? Well, there are a couple pros and cons to using a single floor-based solution like the FM3 rig that I was using, and also a rack-based setup like the Axe-Fx 3 rig, which I'm about to show you. So what led me to switch rigs? Well, the answer is quite simple. We were playing a couple venues where I didn't have as much floor real estate as I would have liked, or maybe I wanted to have less in front of me and have more of the bulk of the power of my rig behind me, etc. So what can I do to mitigate and meet all of those solutions? Well, instead of having my main source of tone on the floor that has a risk of being damaged by the audience or by weather or by me just stepping on it constantly night after night, why not just have a foot controller in front of me that controls a rig that's behind me, that's a little safer. I can run less cables because I can sit my rig on top of our in-ear system, and I can just have more peace of mind knowing that the foot controller in front of me is a couple $100 versus over 1,000, and the main bulk of my rig is behind me, safe and sound. So what I did is I took the Axe-Fx 3 that used to be sitting here in my rack, and I bought a SKB 6U rack, and I put it in there, wired everything up, and now when I show up to a gig, I just have to sit my rack on top of our in-ear system. I can run very short XLR cables into the front to patch into our patch bay splitter, and everything stays behind me. My wireless gets a better signal because it's behind me instead of in front of me, and I only have to run one cable to the front of the stage to control the FC6 foot controller instead of two XLRs, an instrument cable, a power cable, etc. I've played a couple shows with it so far, and I've never had better tone in my life. Since the Axe-Fx 3 has almost double the power of the FM3 when you break it down per DSP Shark chip, I have the exact guitar tone that I have in my head, in my in-ears, and it inspires me live to play better, to be a little bit more adventurous with some of my solos, and to feel super confident that I have the exact guitar tone that I really want to hear. So the only thing missing from the rig that hasn't shown up yet is a custom patch bay from the company Redco, which will allow me to keep the Axe-Fx plugged into the rear of the panel at all times, and then I can patch into whatever system I'm using at a gig in the front. And that just about wraps up today's video. You guys let me know what your thoughts are on rack-based rigs and what you think about mine. Leave all of your thoughts in the comments below. Again, feel free to hit that subscribe button, help me reach my goal of hitting 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. I gotta figure out what to do with this mic stand. Keep on hitting it during the video. Until next time everyone, keep on practicing and stay safe.